Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Wilmore.
Welcome to Like PJ Richard. It's Wednesday. How exciting. Tomorrow my dad arrives from Wisconsin, and I'm also tomorrow emceeing a fundraiser for the Charlotte Speech and Hearing Center, so that's very exciting. I don't know if they have tickets left. I'm not sure, if I'm being honest, but you can check them out at charlottespeechhearing.com. And if they have tickets, join us tomorrow night, would you? It's only a couple hours of your time. We're raising money for a great cause. I forgot to ask, how many people, raise your hand, saw the Madonna interview on the Jay Shetty podcast last week? Did anybody? It took me a couple days. It was like over 2 hours long. I finally finished listening to it. And it made me feel really good that a podcast that has millions of views, millions of followers, that gets Madonna booked. Not quite sure why she wasn't on this show, but maybe when her album comes out next year, she'll come on here, now that she's in the podcast groove. That there was a bunch of background noise. Not a bunch, but every once in a while you'd hear like something drop, someone making noise. And I thought, oh, like if it happens to them when Madonna is sitting with you, then I don't feel so bad when there's an airplane flying by or the yard people are out or the dog walks through on this show. So it made me feel pretty good about what we do around here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I also forgot to tell you how much fun I had at the Carolina Film Festival last weekend. Oliver was on the show last week to talk about that. It's coming up on Saturday, and I went. It was so fun. I got to meet some great people and great networking and just great films all around. We didn't get to watch all of them, but the ones that they played, we watched, but not all of the winners because it's one day and a couple hours. But a really great time. So thank you, Oliver, for coming on the show and for putting that together and for inviting us. All right. Today we get to play games all around. Katie designs puzzle game books, which is like dream job. Come on. And we're going to play a game with her where everyone here in the non-existent studio audience can win a copy of it. So stick around for that as well, all right? Hit it, Big Infinite.
Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Yes. Okay. So we're here with Katie, and I want to talk about. We'll just start now. I want to talk about Veg Out Voyage. Where did that name come from? I grew up like loving traveling, even in the car, because I loved crosswords. I loved the search a word. I loved all of those games. And then when I found out that you create them, I was like, I have to talk to you because you're doing like what I love to do. So I want to meet someone who's creating what I love.
Oh my God, you're my target audience.
Yes, that's why you're on this show. Yes. But tell everybody about Veg Out Voyage. That's a name you go by?
Yeah, that is the pen name I chose for myself. I thought about it for a while. I wanted people to know it's kind of related to exploring the world, but I also want people to know that I'm a very lazy person. I'm not trying to go out and like have jet lag and stuff. So I needed some kind of indication of, like armchair, travel, virtual, and that's where Veg Out come from.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you grow up wanting to be? And I know you haven't been doing this for a long time. So like, how did this, when were you like, you know what, I'm just going to make fun books and that's how I'm going to live my life?
Oh my God. By the way, I love the name of your show. It's a nice play on your name.
Some people get it, some people don't. So I'm glad you did. But of course you would. Of course you would.
Oh. Yeah, so I never thought about, enriching my life. I came from a very like simple, straightforward academic family. Everyone is employed either by big corporates or hospitals, or they are professors in universities. And I thought I was going to be like that, but time has changed. And my personality, I guess, it's a little bit more adventurous than my parents. So yeah, after the pandemic, I just felt like life can be a little bit more than just working corporate. And like my corporate job wasn't going that well. I think I was kind of like going into like a more senior position because of the tenure, and I felt like I didn't I'm not like getting to make the decisions that comes with that kind of title and experience. And I just feel like there's got to be something more. Um and I thought about going back to way back when. In undergrad, I was in public health. It's kind of a niche, but we all have like grand plans. We want to save the society. We want to like make everyone's health better. It's not really about health. It's about the public and the society, and just like mental health is part of it as well. And I really wish I could do that. And I think creating Veg Out Voyage kind of gave me an opportunity to do it my way. Um, Public health traditionally is very, like you either have to be like a politician to change politics, or you have to be like very social. And I tried that. I tried that when I was young. And then I got burned out by all the field work. Like I just couldn't talk to everybody every day. Um,
Uh-huh.
but writing books now as Veg Out Voyage, that like, I never thought about that before, but it was perfect. Like, I get to sit home and, like, be myself, not talk to anyone, and then when my book comes out, like, everyone will well, hopefully, everyone will see it, and so that's kind of my way of kind of, like, inserting my, like, thoughts and what I hope to convey to the society.
Did you ever think like I want to write a novel, or was it like I want to make sure people are having fun while they're opening my book?
It's more the latter.
Yeah.
Interestingly, so I hang with a lot of, like, indie authors and writers nowadays, and everyone is like, I have so many ideas. I want to write this like plot, that storyline." And I was like, I was never like that. Um, I just wanted to tell a story that's already happening in the world. There's
Mhm.
like so much. There's so much in the world that's happening every day, and like things that happen, what caused them to happen, what's the like reason behind it, what's the like intention behind all of the actions. I wanted to like explore that. I don't think I needed to create anything more because it's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. So what are people going to find in your books, and what ages are they for?
Thanks for asking. um yeah, so I hope they have fun. That's my number one goal. After the pandemic, I was burned out. I think
Mhm.
all of the other people are burned out. I just want us to have a good time. And while you're having a good time, maybe you will enjoy some of the puzzles and learn some of the things about Iceland. This is my newest release, Armchair Iceland. Um, it's always for adults. My book can be enjoyed by young adults and teenagers, I believe. But because I don't really like shy away from, let's say there's a movie that's really good and it happens to be like R-rated, I will still put it in the book. And so I just want to like officially say it's for adults, but I try to make it, family friendly
Yeah.
otherwise. And the puzzles, you don't need any skills. um I hope everyone could enjoy it. I love puzzles. I'm like I do Wordle every day, and then all kinds of stuff. I would sit with my like uh word search book for hours on end.
Mhm.
um I just enjoy the relaxation, and so that's kind of what I want to bring to people. I don't really want something that's like, oh my god, it's super challenging, you have to like be a detective. um so yeah, I just like the variety. I try to put in varieties as well, like every page will have a different puzzle type. There are some like heavy hitters, like the crosswords. I will put it in more than once in a book, but other than that, I hope to create some variety. Yeah.
Good, good. And you have 2 right now, right?
Wow. Yeah, so I have two. The first one, Barcelona. I am ashamed to say it's only 24 pages, and it was mostly for me. So I came from a tech background, and we have this like buzzword that says proof of concept. So it's kind of like you create the like minimum thing that works, and see if it, yeah, see if it's a viable solution. And that's
Yeah.
what happened to me for Barcelona. I'm still very proud of it, and like my friend hand drawn like the cover art on the book for me. I think it misled everyone to think that it's a children's book, but yeah, good friend.
That's awesome. Are you working on another one now, or what are you working on?
Oh my god, I have like so many ideas. I think if I were more realistic, I should go back and beef up the Barcelona book because I already have the materials.
Mhm.
That would be one thing I want to do after, like the promotion of Armchair Iceland quiets down. But we recently went to Germany. I was born in Germany, but like on the west side. And this time my partner and I, we went to the east side, Berlin, for the very first time, and it feels so different. I wanted to talk about that, but I don't know if I'm capable, so I need to
Mm.
do some research. Yeah, so Berlin. And then I also heard some early readers saying they are interested in either London or Paris, and I definitely want to do those.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you said that you love to be at home and not talk to anybody and be by yourself. Do you like to travel? And if you do, like, where's your favorite place to go?
It really depends. When I was younger, I went to India. I stayed there for 1.5 months. And then because I don't know, I get drawn to like those what do you call it, like immersive, like cultural travel.
Mhm.
And so like I'll look for volunteering opportunities, internship opportunities. That's kind of like my way to weasel into their
That's so fun.
society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays it's more like Iceland. We're going to like 3 or 4 star hotels, just like have a good life. I also tried cruises.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just like in recent years, I went to the cruise for the first time, and I loved it. It was like
Yeah.
luxurious lobster every day. So
That's what I literally yesterday was talking about the need to go on a cruise, and I was like, I feel like I love cruises.
mhm.
You don't have to plan anything. They tell you what to do, where to go, how to do it, when to eat. Like, you just show up and enjoy life, and you don't have to think about anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's just like what stage of life you're in. Like
Maybe.
if you want to relax, or if you're like gung ho on knowing
Yeah.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That's so true. What do you love about your life right now?
So many things. Um, I think I'm very privileged to get to do this. Um, yeah, because number one, okay, I think my parents would have the mean to try something like this, but it never occurred to them.
Yeah.
So I think one thing is that I had the like mental resources to know that, I wanted to try this, and like there's so much like YouTube and free resources that helps me learn how to how to create a book, how to market.
Mhm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody teaches you these things in school. And so I thought it was great. I also was lucky because I worked for about 15 years before I quit and started doing this. So I had some savings. My partner is also helping with the mortgage a lot.
I hear
Oh,
that.
yeah. I mean, living in California, it's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like so glad I get to do this, and like I really enjoy autonomy. I like the autonomy of, like I wake up, I can design my day, and then like because I'm also writing books, so I have the autonomy of saying whatever I want, and I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
That's so awesome. What's the best way that people out there can connect with you in the world?
Yeah, so
Leave her alone because she doesn't want to talk to people, but
oh
go
my
buy her
god,
books. How do they do that?
introvert also needs friends. Just
Yes, I hear
not that
you. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would like to ask everyone to look up Armchair Iceland on your Amazon, and if you feel like it, you can leave a honest review for me. That would be the most helpful. If you want to contact me, I do have a website. It's the same name, vegoutvoyage.com, and you can find all kinds of information how to contact me. And I also have a newsletter, so if you're interested, please look it up.
Perfect. Before we go today, will you play a game with me?
Sure.
Okay. And if you win, the entire non-existent studio audience gets a copy of Armchair Iceland. So there's that. All right, Katie?
Yes.
All right, are you ready? Let me get this fired up here.
Oh my
The
god.
name of the game is Passport or Pretender, okay?
How do you play it?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to name a place, a tradition, or a travel fact, and you have to guess whether it's a legit global thing, meaning passport, or something completely made up, pretender.
I
Okay?
love this.
Okay. And if you get 3 out of 6 correct, entire audience here in the studio. There's no way. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
In Finland, there's an annual wife carrying race where the winner gets their spouse's weight in beer. Is that passport or pretender?
Passport?
It is. It's totally real. Can you
Yes.
imagine? Now, that's a good puzzle game. All right, number 2. In Peru, there's a town where all street signs are written in riddles.
Pretender.
That's correct.
Oh!
Number 3, there's a hotel in Sweden made entirely of ice and it melts every spring.
I think that's passport.
That is passport. You won. You won. Everyone in the audience, the non-existent studio audience, gets a copy of Armchair Iceland.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Free book for everyone.
Free books. Just make sure you give her an Amazon review, please. Thank you so much for being here and for doing what you're doing. I love it.
Oh, this is so much fun, Richard. Thank you.
Yeah, when you do the Barcelona book again, come back.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, good. We'll take a break and we'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Life is difficult. Are you feeling overwhelmed or like you could use a little support for your mental well-being? Visit the Help Hub. It's the most comprehensive and inclusive free online destination for mental health resources, helpful tools, crisis hotlines, and supportive content. Just go to thehelphub.co to find the resources you need when you need them most. Unlike other resource pages, the Help Hub is divided into 16 different categories, ensuring that everyone in every community has access to the resources and support that matches their unique needs. Find the help you're looking for at thehelphub.co. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Go make your day richer. Go make somebody else's day richer. You've made mine by watching this show, and I love you for it. Coming up tomorrow, just going to give you a little clue. Emmy Laybourne is here, okay? Like, let's all calm down. But we get to meet Emmy. She was in the movie Superstar. She played Molly Shannon's best friend. And tomorrow she's going to be my best friend. We're going to talk. She apparently has a ton of novels. She's an author, and she has a really, really cool initiative called the Fight Your Phone Initiative. And we're talking about creativity needing space. We're going to play a game where the audience tomorrow can win a copy of her book. And it's going to be a really good time. Not that I'm nervous or excited to meet her. I only watched her every day of my childhood. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to go prepare and get deodorant on. We'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.